Lauren. All right, so we're all here. Awesome. Okay.
Hi.
Okay. So last time for homework, you guys had page 15, 28 to 40. And it was using the special products. So go ahead and open your book to page 515 and also lay your homework out that you did. Okay.
Good.
All right. You guys did 28 to 40. I wanted to start with questions. Okay. So let me know if there was one you were stuck on. You want to look at that first. Anyone?
Were you stuck on any, Karen?
Okay. All right. I'm going to start with Abby then. Abby, number 28. It was 5y plus 7 squared. And it's a special product. Tell me what you got for that.
I got 25y squared plus 70y plus 49.
That's it.
Okay.
Good. Okay. 25y squared plus 70y plus 49. All right. Let me know if you did not get that and you don't know how Abby got that and you want me to talk you through it. Anyone? You're okay with that one?
Wait, can you repeat what you said one more time?
25y squared plus 70y plus 49. And you might want to pin Mrs. Palmer because I'll hold up the answer also. And if you pin me, you could see it bigger.
Okay.
Okay, 29, Emma.
Wait, yeah, I'm not muted. I got 64 minus 640a plus 100a squared. That's backwards.
64. What was your? It's okay that it's backwards. That's the way it's written.
But yeah, I don't know why. So 100a squared plus minus 640a plus 64.
Okay. I like the 64 and the 100a squared. It's just the middle term. The middle term is minus, what are you saying?
640a.
So do 2 times 8. What's 2 times 8, Emma?
16.
Times 10.
Oh, 160. I multiplied wrong.
Yep, that's okay.
I don't know. I just saw 6 and thought.
Just wanted to walk you through it. Yep, square the first one, and then the middle one, since it's a subtraction, the middle term's going to be minus. Okay, 2 times the first term times the last term, and then square the last one. Okay.
I know what I did. I squared 8, so I got 6 then multiplied it by.
That's it. Yep, you squared it. Okay. Next one. Let me just get ready for it. This is number 30, Gavin. Gavin, you're muted, so we can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm looking for my my notebook.
Oh, you still didn't find it?
I did do it. I'm just looking for the page.
Okay. Karen, can you tell us what you got for 30?
Okay, so for 30, for 10x minus 2 parentheses, 10x plus 2 parentheses equals 10x, I said, 2 times 2 plus 2 squared equals 100x to the 4th plus 4.
Okay, that's all good. It's just the x is only going to be squared because it's x times x.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's okay, good. 100x squared minus 4. Good work. And Karen had one of Mrs. Palmer's favorites, right? Where 1 is plus and 1 is minus, so those middle terms cancel out. All right, good work, Karen, because you did not have a middle term there. All right, perfect. 31, Lauren. Lauren, this is one of my favorites also.
I got 9t squared minus 144.
Yep, 9t squared minus 144. Did you guys feel like Mrs. Palmer, when you see one like this, you kind of get a little happy? It's like, ah,
Yeah.
I know I don't even have to worry about my outers and my inners. Okay. Number 32, Matthew. This problem isn't like that, unfortunately. But that's okay. Matthew can still use a special product rule to solve it. Number 32, what did you get, Matthew?
I got 8 to the second. I got 8 to the second plus
Yep.
8ab plus 4b to the second.
Okay, you have to square your 4 also.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So what was your last term, Matthew?
4b squared.
But square 4. So what's 4 times 4?
Oh, plus 16b squared.
Yep, good. And I lost my A when I did it, so you found it for me. Thank you. A squared plus 8ab plus 16b squared. Good work. That was 32. Number 33, Nathan. God bless you.
Sorry. Thank you. Is it 34?
33.
I said 9q to the second minus 30qr minus 25r to the second.
Okay, the only thing I would change with that is your last term will be plus 25r to the second. Okay, but all the rest of the numbers were good. 9q squared minus 30qr plus 25r squared. Good work. Okay, number 34, Nicholas.
For 34, I said 4c squared minus 36cd minus 81d squared.
Good. All right. Is it helpful if I write them down, or is it okay just to hear it? So, somebody, if you want me to write it, let me know.
Can you
Yes,
write?
please.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure if it was helpful. Okay. So that was 34. And Nicholas said it was 4c squared minus 36cd plus 81d squared. He was correct. I'll hold it up for you. I know. I'm like that too. I'm visual, so I like to see. All right. 35. Back to Abby.
For 35, I got g squared plus 10g h plus 25h.
H squared plus 25h squared. Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. Next one, Emma. This one's number 36.
I got 36y squared minus 169.
Beautiful. One of my favorites. The inners and the outers went away. Okay. 36y squared minus 169. Love that one. All right. 37. Back to Gavin. Did you find your work yet, Gavin?
I'm gonna look downstairs.
Okay. So we're on 37. I'm going to go to yes,
Miss Palmer.
sure.
Can I use the restroom?
37, Karen.
Okay, so for the 37, for in parentheses 3 to the 4th minus b in parentheses 3 to the 4th plus b equals like. So I got like 3a to the 4, and then plus parentheses b squared equals 9a to the 8th plus b squared.
Good, Karen. 9a to the 8th minus b squared. Okay, and that's one of Mrs. Palmer's favorites where the inners and the outers canceled. Okay, and the one thing I really like that Karen remembered to do was add her exponents there and not say 9a to the 16th. All right, we might want to say 9a to the 16th, but she remembered to add them. So 9a to the 8th minus b squared. All right, number 38, Matthew.
For some
All
reason,
right,
I
we're going to
didn't
do it
this
with me
one.
right now, okay? Square the first one.
Okay.
So what's 5 squared? Are you with me, Matthew? 5 squared?
25. 25.
Yep, 25. And x squared times x squared will be x to the 4th.
Where do you get the 25?
5 times 5.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is 38.
Okay, now I'm on it.
Okay, good. Okay, so first term is 25x to the 4th. You're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, then you're going to do 2 times 5, which is
10.
Times 1.
10.
Good. All right, so we're going to put the minus in there. Minus 10 x squared y squared. All right, and then the last term of this is always positive. So plus, what's y squared times y squared?
Y to the 4th.
Good. All right, we put it all together and we have 25 x to the 4th minus 10 x squared y squared plus y to the 4th.
Okay.
All right, 39, Nathan. It's one of Mrs. Palmer's favorites again. You have to unmute, Nathan.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
This is the one that I didn't get.
Why not? What was wrong with this one compared to the others, do you think?
I don't know. It just looked bigger, and then I tried to do it. And
All right. This one's actually pretty easy, Nathan, because look at it. 8a squared minus 9b cubed, 8a squared plus 9b cubed. I said this is one of my favorites because this one, when I have like the same numbers and one is plus and one is minus, it's like I'm foiling it without the OI. I don't have to do the outers or the inners. So I just have to do the first. So what is 8a squared times 8a squared?
64a to the 4th.
Yes, good. 64a to the 4th. Now, I recognized I don't have to do outers and inners, so I'm pretty happy. I just have to square my last. And this one's always going to be a minus in the middle. So minus, because that's our pattern. Okay, so 9b cubed times 9b cubed.
81b to the 6th.
Yeah. All right, you did it. I have to put it up there, but that's it. So that one wasn't too bad. Don't let the higher exponents like intimidate you. Okay. I gave you guys 40 because it was a fraction and we hadn't done any like that. So I wanted to see what you would do with number 40. And let me see who I have under Nathan in my list. Under Nathan is Nicholas. Nicholas, you're the lucky winner of our fraction.
Okay, I got 9/16 k squared plus 12k plus 64.
All right, 9/16 k squared plus 12k. Pretty cool. That middle term's not even a fraction. Plus 64. That's it. Okay. I'm going to hold it up so everyone can check. All right. This is another one that, like number 39, might be intimidating to look at. You might look at number 40 and say, ugh, I don't want to do it. Right? Just because of that fraction. We're not scared of fractions. We just don't really like them. Okay? But it's okay. We're not scared. So we're going to square 3/4. Well, that's not bad. 3/4 times 3/4 is 9/16. We have the k squared. And then it's 2 times 3/4. All right, which is 6/4 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16, so it's 16/4.
Mrs. Palmer.
Yeah,
Is
48/4. Sorry, 6 times 8, 48/4.
Is 9/16 the same as 3/4?
No, 9/16 is 3/4 times 3/4. And then you square the last term. All right, that was good work. All right, any questions on those now that we've gone over what the answers to them are? Okay, so far this chapter, we added and subtracted polynomials. All right, we wrote them in standard form. We talked about the leading coefficient. We talked about if they're binomials or trinomials. We multiplied binomials and trinomials. We FOILed, and we learned all about these special products. So we're going to have a quiz this week on this work, but we're going to do a little bit of practice first on page 518. All right, there's like a mid-chapter quiz. This would be like a review. Your quiz won't look anything like this with 34 problems. It will be shorter. But I would like you to start some of these now, okay? So in your notebook, write down page 518, number 1. And we're going to start going over some of these together, okay? Number 1 is going all the way back to the beginning of chapter 8. Determine if it is a polynomial. If it is, find the degree and say if it's a monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Okay. Number 1, Abigail.
What number was it?
Number 1, page 518. Okay, page 518 in your book, number 1. Okay, Abby, is that a polynomial, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. What degree is it?
Is it a binomial?
It is a binomial. And what's the degree?
2.
2. That's it. Okay. So number 1 is a yes. And then they asked for the degree, which is 2. And it's a binomial. Okay. Number 2, Emma. Is that a polynomial?
Yes.
Good. What degree is that?
5.
Yeah. And monomial, binomial, trinomial.
Trinomial.
Good. Let's look at number 3. Gavin, is that a polynomial? Number 3. Gavin, you have to unmute. Are you there, Gavin? All right. I'm going to...
Sorry.
You're back? All right, Gavin, number 3.
Yeah, my thing was kind of like very slow, so it wouldn't.
Okay. Is number 3 a polynomial?
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm going to disagree with that one, Gavin, because there's a variable in the denominator. All right, so that was one of our rules. It can't be a polynomial if there is a variable in the denominator. And we see a y there. So I'm going to put a no. Okay. Number 4, Lauren. Is that a polynomial?
No.
Correct.
No.
Why?
Because it has a negative exponent.
No.
Right. It has a negative exponent. That would also put that variable in the denominator. Number 4 is the same thing as a over x to the third. Right? So that's a no. Number 5, Matthew. Is that a polynomial?
Yes.
Good. What degree is it?
2.
Good. Monomial, binomial, trinomial.
Monomial.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Monomial.
Good. Correct. Monomial. Okay, we have one more like that. Number 6. Karen, is number 6 a polynomial? What do you think about number 6, Karen? And you have to unmute, Karen.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, Karen, number 6. Does you think that's a yes or a no?
No, because I see a negative somewhere in there.
Exactly. Good job. That's a no because we have a negative exponent. Perfect. Okay. Good work. We're going to skip over number 7, and I want you guys to work on this page for homework, which is page 518. I want you to work on numbers 8 through 17. So that's going to be a little bit of review of adding and subtracting, and then multiplying using distributive. So page 518, numbers 8 through 17. You also have a Sum Dog challenge in your Google Classroom. Or I put a note in there telling you about it. You have to do 50 problems by Friday. And if you look in your Google Classroom, you'll read a note that says, congratulations to Matthew Miller, who's like almost halfway done. I think it said he already did 48%, even though I'm not even sure I told you guys about it yet. So Matthew must have logged on and gotten started already. So you have 50 problems to do by Friday. Okay? You have any questions for me?
Mrs.
Sure.
Palmer,
Yes.
for number 2, isn't the degree of polynomials the sum of all the exponents?
It's the sum of all the exponents in one term, in the highest term. So that one is a degree 5 because that's the highest exponent we have. But Nicholas, if that first term was like 5t to the 5th u to the 2nd, then the degree would be 7 because they would be in the same term.
Okay.
Okay. Good question.
Excuse me.
Yes, Karen.
So,
Question: how do you find the problems in some dogs? We try to find, we couldn't.
All right. You just have to play the games.
Any games?
Any games, and it'll start logging on however many correct questions you get. It'll keep track, and once you get 50,
oh yeah, I thought you giving them a specific assignment for that.
Yeah, it is a challenge, but the challenge, it should just give them, because I would log on to show you, but I can't see it from the kids' view. Maybe if Karen, do you know how to share your screen with me? If you click, oh, where'd that go? I might be able to teach you to do that because click towards the bottom of your screen and it'll say like present now on the right. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, click present now.
Okay. Your entire screen or window?
Your entire screen.
Uh-huh.
And then click on like the big picture, like the big background.
Okay.
And then hit share.
Share. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Did you get it?
Not yet, but it takes a minute.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Now I can tell it's working to show it to me.
Okay, yeah, it's downloading. Okay.
So open up a tab and try to open SumDog.
Karen, go ahead. Open a new one.
New tab, and I know how to open SumDog, Mom.
Okay, great.
I just typed in SumDog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's already gave me SumDog.
Yeah, okay.
Yoo-hoo.
Hold on. It takes time. Log in. Karen, do you remember your login thingy? Mrs. Palmer.
Yes.
Do you know if you're logged in? Because I don't think she remembers it.
Okay, I can look it up. Just I'm gonna try to look it up on my other. No, my other computer won't work. Okay.
Is it special for SumDog, or she can use her like Google account to log?
It's a special one that SumDog gave her.
Okay.
But I can go in. It's just because we have the Google Meet open. That's why our computers are running a little slower.
Yeah.
So it'll just take me a minute to look hers up. But it won't take too long. It's logging me in right now.
Okay. I mean,
I don't want to share my screen with you.
You have time, so we're fine.
Okay. My computer's working. I'd share my screen, but then it would knock you off from sharing your screen.
Uh-huh, I see.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Grade 7. All right, almost there, Karen. Okay. That's not it. Hang on. Maybe one more step for Mrs. Palmer to get to it. Okay. Your username is KKA. KKA. And your password is plant64. PLANT64. Are you still there?